contest is for the bragging rights for the best of the Midwest. Let's sit down, fasten those seatbelts. Here it goes. Introducing first, he is one half of the SSW Team Champions. Ladies and gentlemen, Rydell. And now, he claims to be the prettiest man in all of pro wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, the other half of the SSW Tag Team Champions, Beckham. And from Minneapolis, Minnesota, at 6'5", 260 pounds, your SSW World Champion, ladies and gentlemen, Justice Jones. And finally, the man who put this team together, ladies and gentlemen, fantastically, Devin Diamond. And their opponents. First, making his return to the ring in SSW, at San Antonio, Texas, at 230 pounds, picture perfect, Remy Rainz. And from the soul of America, at 227 pounds, Marshe Rockett. And from Detroit City, on the southwest side, ladies and gentlemen, he is a sure sign of a good time, Pauly Thomaselli. And finally, here's a man who put this team together. He is a Chicago legend. Ladies and gentlemen, out of Chicago, Illinois, the Ice Pick, Vic Capri.
And this one's for all the marbles here in SSW.
That's right, 4-on-4 elimination match with everything on the line. Team 1 you see currently in the ring, Justice Jones, his tag team partners, the tag team champions of Dave Rydell and Calvin Beckham, and their leader, the dastardly Devin Diamond, taking on the team of, as you see, Pauly Thomaselli and his partners, Marshe Rockett, Remy Rainz, and the team captain, the Ice Pick, Vic Capri. If Diamond's team wins, he gets control of all of SSW from current owner RJ Daniels, and if Capri's team wins, he gets back the SSW Heavyweight Championship from Justice Jones.
It's for all the marbles. This should be a good one. But what is Devin Diamond wearing?
I think he's going above and beyond to make sure that what's the word I'm looking for? The head region, whatever the scientific name is for it, is protected and not under any threat. Cranial, that's the word I was going for.
Pauly Thomaselli gets a quick pinfall on Justice Jones.
And again, this is elimination rules, so if you're pinned or you tap out or you're counted out, disqualified, whatever, you have to go to the back and you cannot come back to ringside. You have to pretty much watch your team fight one man down.
But do you really expect that this team would play by the rules?
Oh, of course not.
So you got to watch out for that as well.
I mean, we heard the reaction from the fans when they came out. I mean, these guys are disliked isn't even a hard enough word. I'm just going to go ahead and say that the fans hate these guys for all the shortcuts they take, and like we touched on earlier, Beckham and Rydell beat the East-West Express, a team that is not to be taken lightly for those belts. And that just did not sit right with the SSW crowd.
No, it did not. And also Vic Capri trying to finally get his revenge on this group that's been in his way for months.
And the stiff enziguri to the back of Justice Jones' head by Pauly Thomaselli sends him off the rope, and Justice reverses a stiff knee to the gut. And Pauly delivers in trade.
What a move there by Pauly Thomaselli.
Did you see that? They were both off their feet for it had to be a good solid second.
And I think it was a good thing.
Now we got a melee going here.
And anything goes right now. Rydell flying out of the ring. Devin Diamond in the middle of that scrum.
I can't believe he actually got in there. Yeah, he's regretting it now. Is that a catcher shield he's wearing?
Yep, he's wearing a catcher shield.
So we got a mix of wrestling attire and
Vic
Capri
here we go.
up top. Oh, takes down both Rydell and Diamond.
And Remy Rainz did the same thing on the other side of the ring. And now Marshe Rockett ready to lift off.
He's setting up. He's getting hyped.
Oh boy, Rydell.
Over. Almost didn't clear it, but he did.
And Pauly Thomaselli. This crowd's going absolutely nuts here at the Brock Stop in Kenosha.
To quote the late great Gorilla Monsoon, this crowd is going bananas.
Couldn't say it better myself. And I guess as of right now, Team Capri really reigning supreme. This early signs of this contest.
Yeah, but the celebration is a little premature. We haven't even seen a single elimination yet. This match could go both ways still. And what's interesting is the dynamic of this match. Since it is elimination, there are so many combinations of numbers you can have, and Devin Diamond swinging. And
that could be it for Pauly.
Pancaked him.
It is.
And Pauly is out. What a heartbreaker to be pinned by Devin Diamond of all people.
Oh, that is not a good way to start this.
But as I was saying before that turn of events, there are so many combinations of numbers that could happen here. We could see 3-on-2. It could even come down to 4-on-1. And right now, Team Capri is down a man, which means it's 3-on-4.
That chest protector coming in handy right now.
Yeah, it's paying for itself. But there's no protection on the backside.
I was going to say, it's no back protector.
And the crowd absolutely loves it. They love seeing Devin Diamond in pain. And
another one. He's out.
He's not tagging Dave Rydell. He's slapping the snot out of Dave Rydell's arm. He wants out and down to the canvas, and Rydell kicks out.
Now looking for the tag, it's Vic Capri.
Here comes the ice pick, and a nickname well-deserved as he was introduced. He's a veteran in the Midwest, and look at those eyes. I mean, those are just cold and unfeeling. And a beautiful snap suplex, and he covers Rydell, who kicks out again.
About two count.
You know, I'm not the biggest Dave Rydell fan, but I got to admit, I love those Green Ranger trunks and kick pads he's wearing tonight. Nice little ode.
He has a couple of nice pair of tights. He's also got one for Pringles as well.
Yeah, the shirt he wore out here was looked like the Pringles man, but with Dave Rydell's hair. Oh, and a boot to the face.
Rydell up to the second rope. Uh-oh. That didn't work.
Oh, Northern Lights suplex into the pin, and Rydell again kicks out.
Team Capri needs to get one of their guys out of here. They need to get a pinfall. Make this even again.
Rolling senton followed by a moonsault from Remy Rainz. And Justice Jones in for the save. It might be a sign that Team Diamond's a little nervous right now.
They have the one-man advantage, though.
Oh! And a stiff roundhouse kick right to the face. flying senton from Marshe Rockett, who goes in for the pin and a kick out, but Beckham coming in for added insurance.
That was a nice double team move right there as well.
That was. You got to imagine with as much on the line as there is, Team Capri, I mean, both teams probably have spent the better part of 24 hours just strategizing and going through exactly what it's going to take to bring the other team down.
Marshe on the second rope. Bulldog.
Oh, and you can hear the impact on the canvas. That hurt.
And only a 1 count.
Surprised Rydell's even conscious after that. Speaking of surprised he's even conscious, Marshe Rockett's forehead bouncing off the second turnbuckle.
Tag in now to Calvin Beckham.
The self-proclaimed prettiest man in wrestling. Double team from the tag team champions. And setting up for another.
And now here's a pinfall eventually. 1.
And the ice pick in for the save. Couple of hard knees to the rib cage of Marshe Rockett. And what's Beckham setting up here? Oh, he's going to be singing falsetto in the Kenosha Opera.
Now Marshe. Oh, what a kick!
Right to the money maker, right where Beckham does not want to be hit in that face.
Reverse.
Oh! Jumping cutter from Marshe Rockett. I think Beckham's out.
Oh, and Devin Diamond pulling out the referee. And I think Vic Capri and Remy Rainz are going to have something to say about that.
Are we going to have another melee here like we saw at the beginning of the match? Or it looks like referee Mirko Jokop's got things pretty well in hand on the outside. But Marshe Rockett's allowing himself to be distracted, and here comes Justice.
Yep, Justice Jones. No.
Oh! Well, that's got to be it for Marshe Rockett. And the 3 count, it's now 2 on 4.
Marshe Rockett has been eliminated.
This is not looking good right now for Team Capri.
Yeah, Vic is not happy right now. You see him giving the referee the business. If I were Vic Capri and RJ Daniels, I'd be very nervous right now. It's him and Remy Rainz in there against 4 very determined individuals.
And right now they're planning it out.
Little team huddle there from Team Diamond.
Look at the welts on the back of Devin Diamond.
Yeah, he got hit hard. He was thinking too much about his front and not too much about his back.
Wow.
He's going to be feeling that for a few weeks.
You still can't count out this team, Vic Capri.
Absolutely not. And Dave Rydell in there now with the very unenviable task of trying to take down the team captain.
Tied up here in the corner, Rydell and Capri. Oh.
And a cheap shot on Snake Eyes. Nice suplex. Knocked the referee on that kick out. On a cheap shot to Remy Rainz, trying to bring him in.
And that's just going to give the advantage now to Team Diamond.
Well, you got to hand it to Team Diamond. It does say in the art of war that all warfare is deception, and they're playing that to a T right now. And some stiff shoulder ramps to the former champ Vic Capri, who is not looking in a good way, and a foot choke from Beckham.
Capri needs to get a tag in quick if he wants any chance.
And they're scraping his eyes across the top rope again. Maybe even trying to blind him.
Here comes Justice Jones.
Current reigning SSW champion.
Ooh.
Front face plant. Vic is just limping there, and Justice going in for a submission, it looks like. And these fans trying to get so hard behind Vic Capri to will him back to life.
Let's hope we can see that happen.
Here's a chance of ice pick, and it looks like it's bringing him back to life. Trying to will his way over to his last remaining partner, Remy Rainz. And again, Team Diamond distracting the ref.
And Remy Rainz ain't taking it anymore.
And it's Remy Rainz getting punished.
Actually, it's Vic Capri getting punished. And now here comes Devin Diamond.
Well, you got to admit, though, if you were in there against somebody like Vic Capri and you had three partners, wouldn't you want to isolate him and just take him down until he couldn't take it anymore?
Yes, indeed. And there goes the helmet of Devin Diamond, and now he probably wishes he had it back on.
And I think he lost his catcher's shield, too.
So he's pretty much back to square one.
Yeah, he wanted out of there as soon as he could get it. Oh, and a hard chop and a stiff elbow to the side of the head.
And we've seen these two at it for the past couple of months.
I don't know if hate's a very strong word, but I don't know if it's even a strong enough word to describe the relationship between Justice Jones and Vic Capri.
Indeed, now Rydell gets the tag.
It's Rydell time. Oh, Vic Capri has to get a tag sometime soon.
Every time he gets close, it's Team Diamond making sure that tag does not happen.
Yeah, and you could see there was so little force behind that kick out. Just enough power to get the shoulder up, but nothing more. And here comes, and knocks out the referee.
Oh no. And we could have some trouble now.
And tag, but I'm assuming not an official tag because we no longer have a referee.
Remy Rainz outside of the ring getting knocked down by Calvin Beckham.
Well, if anything, this will give Rainz a chance to get in there and get some revenge.
And there he goes.
Now Capri's in enemy territory again.
We need another referee out here.
Yeah, Mirko's out. And Beckham with a drop kick. How is Capri even conscious after the assault he's had to endure at the hands of Team Diamond?
That's exactly what he needed to get out of the way. And then a clothesline by Vic Capri. Was there a tag there?
I didn't see one, but we don't have a referee anyway, so I don't think it matters. Just full-blown warfare right now.
There goes Devin Diamond. There goes Calvin Beckham.
Diamond hit the floor with a thud. And the tag champs are in there and not looking good at the moment.
And Vic Capri going up now. I don't know where he's going.
Does he have the ceiling clearance for this?
Oh!
Hung him up to dry.
And now, this isn't good for Vic Capri. Oh, now Remy Rainz right behind him.
Remy working that lower back. What is this? Oh my Lord!
Whoa! What a move! We need another referee out here. Here we come.
Quick, here he comes. 1, 2, 3. Rydell is gone.
And it's what now, a 3-2?
3-2. Still not even, but the odds slightly more in the favor of Team Capri finally.
They needed that one. They could not afford to go 4-1. Remy Rainz against, I'm not sure if any of them three men right now want to get in there.
Well, we saw them earlier with their chest puffed out, thinking that they were just going to do a clean sweep of Team Capri, but now it looks like the confidence may be a little shaky. Dave Rydell's out in front of us. I don't think he knows where he is at the moment.
Nope.
Barely dragging his feet back to the locker room.
It's going to be Calvin Beckham now against Remy Rainz. Or no, maybe it's... I don't know if we can repeat that cheer here on air.
This SSW crowd is just so on fire tonight, and they want to see justice, and I don't mean Justice Jones.
No, they don't. They want to see Vic Capri get what he rightfully deserves, and that is the heavyweight championship of the world.
Well, keep in mind, too, the announcement that came down from the SSW head office this week, RJ Daniels declaring a sort of money in the bank stipulation to the holder of the Lord of the Rings trophy, that the holder of that title can cash it in at any time for a title match, and the current reigning Lord of the Ring is Pauly Thomaselli. So if Vic Capri gets the title back tonight, we all know that he and Thomaselli are friends, but that may cause a little dissension within the ranks.
When it comes to the World Heavyweight Championship, there is no friends.
Absolutely not. You have a target on your back at all times.
Going back and forth here with punches is Vic Capri and Calvin Beckham.
I can't believe Capri's still standing. Oh, and I have a feeling Beckham's going to regret that.
Look at us, but he's going to regret that.
Look at the look on Vic Capri's face. He just goes after him.
And he just lit the fire on Vic Capri.
It's like a Rottweiler that smells fresh meat, and Beckham with the catch and down. And Beckham's gone.
And it's now tied up at 2-2. It's back to even.
Beckham has been eliminated.
Actually, do you consider this a 2-on-1? Because Devin Diamond, I'm not sure if he's much of a help to this team.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Devin Diamond's been kind of getting in there and kicking them when they're down and then running for the hills.
Oh!
Now, what was that for?
And Devin Diamond takes out the other referee. And Vic Capri waiting, and
you got to wonder what the motivation behind that was, though, because things are evened up.
And now, as far as I know, there are no more officials here at SSW. And
we got to get Mirko Joe Copper, the other ref, conscious again.
And Devin Diamond, I think he's had enough. And we're going to do some laps.
Well, Devin Diamond could certainly use it.
And they're just, I'm not sure what's going on.
Sliced bread from the top rope. And RJ Daniels is wearing the referee shirt. He's in the ring. 1, 2, 3.
And it's now 2-1.
Devin Diamond has been eliminated.
And the world champion is left alone.
That's the thing about these elimination matches. As we saw, things were not favoring Team Capri at the beginning, but now the odds are completely in their favor. Justice Jones coming over by us. He takes his belt.
And he's going home. He's had enough. We'll see what happens here. He's leaving.
And if he gets counted out, his team loses and he has to give back the SSW Championship.
And the count begins now from apparent referee RJ Daniels.
But you can't blame Justice for trying to run. I mean, the man in the referee shirt is the man that they're trying to take the company from.
RJ Daniels calling Justice Jones a chicken.
Getting the crowd into it too, and Justice is pacing like a caged tiger.
This might, yeah, I figured.
Nobody calls me chicken.
Goodbye. And now Justice Jones.
Can't call him chicken, but I think we can call him dizzy right now.
I think he's regretting getting back in that ring right now.
Oh, and Vic Capri, so much authority behind that slash. And here comes Remy Rainz with one of his own.
Remy Rainz as well, just returning after a long absence here in SSW.
Yeah, we all expected to see a little ring rust, I think, but he's not showing any, at least up until this point.
No, not at all. So, obviously in great condition and shape is Remy Rainz.
Well, you have to imagine that time off, he was able to work on his conditioning and really focus on training.
And speaking of Remy Rainz, here he comes. As again, now official of this match is SSW current owner, RJ Daniels, after both referees have been taken out.
Yeah, but you got to remember, the one guy left in that ring for Team Diamond is the SSW champion, Justice Jones, and you can see from that clothesline, he's no pushover.
And a 2 count there, and Justice Jones not taking a liking to that count.
Well, RJ almost mocking him with those 2 fingers in his face.
Hearing Justice Jones saying, "Ask him."
RJ trying to make sure that it doesn't turn into a chokehold.
And the Remy chance start here at the Brat stop.
Led by Vic Capri with his hands way up in the air.
That ain't gonna keep Remy Rainz down. Uh-oh, here we go.
Oh, big Uranagi.
And he capitalized though.
Well, you saw Justice Jones' head bounce right off the mat. Wouldn't be surprised if there's maybe a little whiplash there.
Justice Jones will maybe, well, kind of going toward this corner, but there's no one there.
He's all alone. The lone cowboy on the plains.
And here comes Vic Capri.
And things just got worse for the champ.
The man that wants that world title, and he's going to try to get all that revenge that has been building up for months. And now the advantage back to Justice Jones.
Yeah, I couldn't tell from this angle, but I think he might have pulled the tights to get Vic Capri's head into that turnbuckle. Both men staggering to their feet, and it's Vic Capri with the first shot. And Justice returns.
Back and forth with the fists.
Got ourselves a good old-fashioned slugfest.
Oh, and it looks like Justice Jones has gotten the better of this one.
Come on, man, come on!
Now what's he gonna do? Uh-oh.
Oh, and a camel clutch Steiner recliner.
That's what I was gonna say.
Move has had so many names over the years, but it's nonetheless painful. Really torques on that lower back.
Is there enough energy from Vic Capri to be able to get out of this move is another question.
Well, I think the fact that Vic Capri is still going and going after taking such a beating early on, I think Justice Jones might have to actually knock him out cold.
Get up, man.
Ooh, a hard elbow, or is that a forearm to the face?
Couldn't tell. Whatever it was effective.
Straps coming down now for Justice Jones.
Whenever the straps come down, you know that business is about to pick up.
Another elbow.
And you got to wonder, too, if this is a part of Jones' strategy, putting him in the corner directly opposite his partner, who's helpless right now, to help his teammate.
And he gets out of the way.
Justice taking a little bit too much time.
Oh,
Capri! Didn't quite get the follow-through. Ducks behind.
Uh-oh.
Justice has him up, but here comes Remy Rainz. Justice gets out of it. Big boot to the face and a super kick from Remy and a running knee from Vic.
And Remy Rainz looks like he's about ready to go up top. He is. And this is the Bulldog.
Oh, sliced bread to Justice Jones, and now Remy Rainz takes flight. Frog splash. Now they have to capitalize. They have to get on the champ.
Can they get him?
1, 2. It's over! Vic Capri has regained the SSW Championship, and SSW Entertainment is still firmly under the control of RJ Daniels.
Marshe Rockett, Pauly Thomaselli, and your new SSW Champion, Vic Capri!
Well, you heard the announcement, the new SSW champion. Some feel he never lost it, but either way, retribution tonight for Vic Capri.
Congratulations to the Ice Pick. I couldn't think of anyone more to deserve that title after everything he's been through from the World Heavyweight Champion and Devin Diamond and all of them.
And Justice Jones is on the floor in front of us in complete disbelief.
Fans on their feet for the Ice Pick and Remy Rainz.
And wait a minute.
And
Pauly Thomaselli has a clipboard on the entrance ramp.
And you brought this up earlier in the contest.
Are we seeing what I think we're seeing?
I think you called this one. He's cashing in as Lords of the Ring, I believe.
Asking for a microphone now.
Everyone give it up for Vic Capri! You did it, Vic! You got your belt back, buddy! I'm real proud of you, man. The team did it.
You were the first one out.
You're right, I was. But I got squashed by a really fat guy, so I held him for a minute, but he's really fat. So I did the best I could. All right? But Vic, if you remember, the only way I would be on this team, since you were already talking to Marshe Rockett later, is if you signed the little contract here that would make me your first challenger for your belt. So you've already said yes, so I'm cashing in my Lord of the Ring title clipboard here.
Right now?
RJ, you got a ref shirt on. It's business, Vic. I've been going after that belt now for over a year, bud. And you've already said yes. I got nothing against you, man. We go way back. I've known you forever. But now, Thomaselli Capri number 3. I want to start it right now.
Come on! He's tired! And he's tired!
I got squashed by a fat guy! I'm tired too!
Well, wrestling fans,
Is this an official match we got here?
Waiting on the official word.
And it looks like Vic Capri is, and it looks like this is the match.
well, wrestling fans, it looks like Pauly Thomaselli, the 2013 Lord of the Ring champion, is cashing in his contract, challenging Vic Capri's world title.
And it's official, and here we're off and running.
Impromptu championship match between the very, very, very recently crowned new champion Vic Capri just a few minutes ago, in fact, against the 2013 Lord of the Ring Pauly Thomaselli, who's cashing in his privilege tonight.
And another thing is, energy-wise, Pauly Thomaselli was the first person eliminated from that 8-man tag. Vic Capri has been in this match. He's never eliminated.
Right, and we did hear Pauly say that he was squashed by, what are the words he used, a big fat guy earlier, so he's probably still winded from that, but certainly not as much as Vic Capri, as you see Pauly just...
Did that one get below the belt?
I think it might have, but the referee says keep going. Oh! Could this be it? And Vic kicks out, still alive in there. He does not want to lose that championship only a few minutes after finally regaining it.
And he's saying it's over. Let's see what he's got.
On Vic wisely goes to a knee, but Pauly pulls him up. Mixed reaction here from the crowd.
Power bomb, but
All
Vic
shots
Capri.
to the head. And a hurricanrana takes down the challenger. And you hear the chants of ice pick starting.
He's gonna try this again. Can he get it? No.
Pauly up into a carry. What's he gonna do here? Oh! Hard kick to the ribs.
And that'll knock the wind right out of you.
I'm surprised Capri has any wind left.
It's like a spike right there. Is that gonna do it for the ice pick? No. 2.5. Again, that's gotta be it. And it is.
And mere moments after regaining the SSW Championship, Vic Capri's just lost it to his former partner, Pauly Thomaselli.
SSW champion, Pauly Thomaselli.
Well, you see a smattering of applause and booing from the crowd. Some happy and some not so happy that we unexpectedly have a new champ tonight.
Vic Capri fought all night to be world champion. He got it, and Pauly Thomaselli took it away from him.
Well, you know what? I don't really like it, but you do have to hand it to Pauly for waiting until Vic was pretty much down and out to cash in his privilege, and all he pretty much had to do was pick the bones. I just don't think that Pauly was expecting as much of a fight from Vic as he got.
Congratulations to Pauly Thomaselli. He is your new SSW World Heavyweight Champion.